Some people are gonna get mad at us for this one.
Well, you can leave it in the comments.
Il mio potere! Il bagliore di Sirio purifica tutto! Arrivederci! Osservi!
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
It's quite like no one else would do that other than Claudio.
Yeah, definitely Claudio one. Definitely like anime.
Yeah.
Give me like Black Butler vibes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd say to give that a rank.
A?
Yeah, I think probably like middle of A is probably fair. Like, I thought it was pretty good. Like,
because it shows his character.
yeah,
It's definitely unique.
Bleach vibes.
Yeah, and it's definitely like a special move.
Yeah,
like you know, that's not one of his normal moves.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
it's a finisher.
Yeah, I think we could give that an A.
Yeah, I think A. A is pretty fair.
So we're doing a tier list on his phone, and we're going to show it later in the video.
Yeah. All right.
Right, so he's our first A tier. Now for Alistair.
S. That's better than I thought it was gonna go. Actually.
Yeah, that's better than I thought. It's actually quite cool.
I'd give it a B.
B. I was thinking an A.
I put B. So I don't think it's as good as Claudio. That's kind of funny, but after a while, we get a bit stale. Like, you had a couple chuckles at it, and then all right.
This is a flexible tier list. Like, we can move things around as we start to fill it out. We can be like, oh, that one's better than that one, or that one's not as good as that one. I think I would probably give it an A because it's definitely an. Alistair's the only one that takes her head off, but
I mean, got A. It's your video. We'll go A.
If it's like the A tier starts to look a bit too stacked, then we'll change it. Then we'll change it. It's all right.
It's really mid. It's really mid.
I think it's a B.
I don't think so.
Lower.
Yeah. It's boring. Like,
it is a bit boring.
Boring. Like, it feels like generic.
It's
generic Asuka.
I think it's C.
I think it's maybe a D.
Nah, I don't think it's a D.
I'll go C. Because if I said D, we'd go C anyway. So
I think the saving graces for the Rage Art is, I think the punch she does, it has like the 3 camera cuts, is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it is kind of like her personality, like she's very like feisty, short-tempered. But I get what you mean. It's not like the 2 we just saw.
Nah. I mean, a C.
I don't mind giving it a C. I don't mind giving it a C.
Sorry, Asuka, but you're going to C.
¡Vamos a divertirnos! ¡Por aquí! ¿Tienes café?
I don't know what to think of this one. It's better than Asuka's.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Asuka's. But is it on the same level as Claudio's?
No.
It's quite unique that you see Jin's point of view there. Like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
You see your opponent's point of view in your Rage Art.
I'd probably go B.
B.
I think it's B. Like, it's different.
Yeah.
No one else can have a Rage Art like that.
I guess the only bad side to it is that she doesn't really do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, she sort of just hits you, then flicks you.
Yeah.
It's quite cinematic, but she doesn't actually do a lot.
Yeah.
So I could agree. It's
I think, mid
B
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got Brian. This is one that the first time I saw it, I liked it quite a lot.
Yeah.
But now that I've seen it a few times,
compared to other ones, like what we've seen, like Claudio's
mm,
and even Alice's.
it's
I
kind
haven't
of,
seen Devil Jin's, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot better. I'd probably give it a C as well.
a C.
Like, it's just sort of there.
I was thinking a B, but I could accept a C. I could accept a C.
It's just sort of there. Like, it's not really anything like new. Like,
Yeah, it's just a big punch,
just
really.
a Brian Rayjot.
I think the only cool thing about it is that you see his cybernetic.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's about it, really.
That was cool. But
The rest of it is a bit. He punches you and punches you again.
yeah,
You know.
standard Brian.
Yeah. See to it.
全て終わらせてやる
That is such an S tier Rayjot, man. That's Naruto vibes.
That's
Naruto vibes.
the Genjutsu vibes, man.
that
that
is-
is sick. That is such a sick rage art. That
That's
is
definitely S.
definitely S. Definitely S. It's
That was
like
cool, yeah.
I feel like surely the developers know. They knew they were cooking with that one.
Yeah.
When they made Brian's, they were like, it's alright.
It's alright.
They were just like, we're cooking with this one.
Just space in it.
That's.
I'll say start was boring because it was just like the same as the Tekken 7 one.
It's very similar to his Tekken 7 one.
Yeah, even the actual move itself is basically the same, right?
Yeah.
They just added the cinematics on it.
Yeah, the way they presented it is different, but,
But
what he's doing
he's doing
is
is
the
the
same.
same.
Yeah.
Then I would say bottom of A
A,
because
really?
of the cinematics.
I was thinking
On top of B.
it's a B or C.
I would go B then.
B, yeah, it is better than Asuka's.
Yeah, definitely better than Asuka's.
The ice effect is cool, but I think you do miss out on seeing him actually hit the opponent. Because
Yeah,
the
that's
ice
true.
effect pops up as soon as he hits the opponent.
That's true. It's like a Kevin Dunn
Um,
camera cut.
Yeah, it is. And in this Tekken 7 one, the opponent like looks up and it's quite dramatic. And then Dragunov hits them and it pauses when he hits them.
Yeah.
So you feel the impact. You don't feel it as much in that one, but it's got some cool effects and it's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, B. Solid B. It's like the minimum.
おかんざま才是最强的
It's alright.
Yeah, it's good. Like the ending's cool.
Yeah, it's cool to see the gold.
Yeah.
B?
Yeah, I think probably B as well. Like, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's cool, but I wouldn't be like gassed to see it if I was playing.
No. If you was a Feng main, would you be satisfied with that as your rage art?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It does the job.
Does a job.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Favorite character.
ぴったりけ
See this when we went to the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to a Tekken 8 like pre-release
I
event.
was playing as Sporing, so like it's not bad. I say the setup is in like the moves before the
Yeah,
final kick. Like the setup is like mid because it just kicks.
Yeah.
And the ending's cool, like with the camera angle, like how you see the blue, like stripe,
Yeah.
and like it's like slow motion. You can see both the characters. I like the angle and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's not Devil Jin.
Nah, it's not Devil Jin.
It's not even Claudio's level. I'd probably say it's B as well, but
B's getting a bit stacked.
it is getting a bit stacked. We can move around later maybe. But I think B is probably fair.
Alright.
Similar to Fang, I think.
I give it B tier because he's your favorite character.
Now you would go less.
I'd probably go C personally, but because he's your favorite character.
I mean, it's not like it's decent.
Yeah.
It's decent. Not bad.
That's an A tier.
Yeah, I think that's A tier as well.
That's a solid A.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's not gas like Devil Jin's, but
It's
it's
unique.
got enough. It's definitely unique.
Yeah.
Cool point of view with the rail
Like
gun.
Tron looking.
Yeah. It's definitely something only Jack could do.
Yeah.
Solid
I
A.
like that.
Yeah.
That's
Solid
good.
A.
Yeah, they cooked with that one. That's pretty basic.
受けてみろドリアここで終わらせる
What would you give that one?
I'll say this. It is cool. I do like it. Bit underwhelming, considering like when you see him turn into the devil and like how he like closes his fist, like the wings come out, you think that it's gonna be like sick,
Yeah.
and then he sort of just like punches him.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the most hated rage arts in the game.
Is it?
One of the most hated
Why?
rage arts. Because of what you just said.
So I just said.
People say it's so underwhelming.
It is
and it's the
underwhelming.
main character.
Yeah, that is true.
A lot of people would put this bottom tier.
Really?
Personally, I wouldn't go that far because it does look cool when he has the one wing and the third eye comes out. But
It was underwhelming. Play it back one more time.
one more time.
ここで終わらせる
That's cool as well. Like when it shows him punching through him,
Yeah.
but you hope he's gonna do something else.
Yeah.
But it just ends there.
Yeah.
I would still give it like the top of B. I think. 'Cause at least it does have some really cool stuff about it. Like I know it's underwhelming, but like
All right, let's put it
the beginning and middle is really good.
around the same place as Warren.
It's better than Horang's, I think. But
B tier.
yeah, I think B tier is still fair because then like it drops down to B tier
Yeah.
because it's underwhelming.
Yeah. Sure. All right. B. Ah, definitely.
仕方ないわはっもろもろのまがこと罪汚れ清めましょう
That's A, I think.
A. I think I'd give the same. I've seen a lot of people talking bad about this rage art, saying
That's
like
good.
it's boring.
Because I think like she even comes down like Angel.
She's not a violent woman.
Yeah.
She's a woman of peace.
Yeah.
So
she's coming down from the heavens. Like she died in the story. Like
well, apparently not.
yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. She has that sort of angelic role. Yeah. It's I think it's an A. It's very unique.
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
Yeah, it's unique. It's
Yeah.
definitely something only Jun could
Yeah.
do. Really.
I think A.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I don't know why people don't like this one.
Yeah.
To be honest.
If you don't like it, let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah.
図に乗るなでとどめだおりゃ
Probably D.
What do you think?
A little bit similar to Jin.
Really?
A little bit. Like, I think it's better than Jin's, but similar ilk where like it could have been a lot cooler.
You know,
Cause like it's devil, like you can't have one like devil Jins, like
the first time I saw this rage art, I thought this was the sickest rage art I'd ever seen.
needs for devil Jins.
I was so excited the first time I saw this rage art. I was like, this is the greatest super I've ever seen in my life. But more recently, I've been thinking it's not amazing. There are some rage arts I think look really cool on certain stages with certain music in the background. But when I see it on a stage like this, it looks out of place, I guess.
Yeah.
First time I saw it, I thought it was easily an S tier. Now I think I'd put it top of A. Because I see Delwigins and I don't think it's on that level. I want to say it
Definitely
is,
not on that
but
level. Definitely not.
I think the ending is really cool though.
Yeah, I can see
I like how it
A.
turns to white, and
It could have been better.
he does also kick you at the end if you KO it.
Yeah, it could have been better, but I can budge A.
I
would tend to say B.
top of A.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I used to think it was the greatest rage art ever, but I don't know. I really like it.
I'll let you give your thoughts then.
I don't want to influence you. I've
got my thoughts already.
on this. We're both wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And King, being a wrestler, he's all about entertaining, obviously. Yeah. I feel this rage art, if he'd done an elbow drop or a leg drop or a power bomb, a muscle buster at the end, this would be an A tier. But why does he do a submission hold? Why does he throws you up into the air, 50 feet into the air, comes flying down while holding you, and just lands into a submission hold? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
There's no impact there. Plus the flames that come up like a second after he's landed.
Yeah.
Which they should go off as soon as he lands.
Yeah.
And it should be a more impactful move, not a submission hold. If it was an elbow drop, I'd say it's A tier. But because they went for that submission hold, I think this is B at most. I think, I would actually say this is similar to Warang's.
Yeah. It could have been a lot better.
But Warang's, the ending is the best bit.
Yeah.
That saved it.
Here's maybe the other way around.
Yeah, the ending kind of ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all right. Like they could have chosen a different move, like even a tombstone or.
Yeah, or a tombstone would be cool.
Yeah, they could have done something other than whatever that move was. Didn't look exciting.
No.
And I also thought the flames delay was a bit weird as well.
Yeah.
And also how of course that's gonna be the ending. But it felt weird how it just ended there.
Yeah. Why would he just let him go when he's got him in a submission hold?
Yeah, it just seems weird.
Yeah. B tier. Sorry, King. You had the potential, my man. I haven't.
Okay. That's unique.
It's definitely unique.
I mean, look, Kuma's comedy character, so it's gonna be something a bit weird.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be hype, sick. It's Kuma, so take that into consideration. It's cool. Like it's original.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Mm.
But at the same time, it's like it's kind of like why.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't want to say B tier again.
I think it could be C.
C.
Yeah, just because like. Kind of fun. Let's go B and we can revise it.
Yeah, okay.
We can revise it.
They're not going to all be B.
No, we will be B.
They're not all going to be B. Once we fill the tier list out a bit more, we can move stuff around.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I think this is possibly S.
I was thinking A.
I think this is very similar to Kazuya's, like in terms of how cool it is. Like top of A, bottom of S level. You know, I'm not the biggest Lars fan.
Really?
I don't dislike him. I kind of liked him in Scenario Campaign. In Tekken 7, not really. And his design doesn't really do it for me in this game, in Tekken 8. I'm not a huge fan. I was a little bit salty that he got a Rage Art. It's cool. And King didn't. I'm not going to lie. I was a bit like, I wanted Lars to get the sick Rage Art. People were gassed when this one came out.
It is really cool. It is really cool. Like, it's not hype like Devil Jins.
Yeah, you know what it is? After seeing Devil Jins, it's like, I feel like I can't give it an S because how cool Devil Jins is.
Because Devil Jins is a villain, so.
If you're the villain, yeah. Devil Jins is so sick. But that one is really good.
Should we watch it again?
Yeah, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
I think it's an S.
A?
Like, if there was a little bit more to it, like if it was a bit longer, it could be S. Because Devil Jins was quite long.
It was, yeah.
And like a lot of things happened. Well, actually, not that much happens in Lars's.
True. Give it A?
I think A is fair. I think top of A.
Top of A.
It is really cool. It's probably like, if they made it a bit longer and he did a bit more, like it would have been better. But in terms of like the, how they like portrayed it, it's probably the best they could have done with Lars.
Some people are going to get mad at us for this one.
Well, you can leave it in the comments.
Some people are going to be very
Leave in the
upset
comments
with
and
this tier list.
keep watching for viewer attention because there might be more that you hate as well. Legally triggered comments.
Facts.
Comment your sort your opinions. It'll help get up the.
Facts.
That's a bit mid.
I do want to note, if he KOs with this Rage Art, he does that. Have you seen that Bruce Lee clip that's based on? He's wearing this like kung fu outfit, and there's like a circle of martial artists around him, and he basically does that to one of them. He jumps on him like that at the end,
Right.
and he goes like, "Aww," at the end. Have you seen that?
Nah.
He does that if you KO.
Okay.
He does like a Bruce Lee face.
Okay.
So which makes it a little bit
That's
cooler.
cool. Bit mid though.
See, some people, I think this is quite cool. Thing is, it's very lore. It's very Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Anything Bruce Lee is like, that's lore.
Yeah.
So that does bump it up, I think.
I guess so.
I could maybe be generous and give it bottom of A.
What?
Or I'd give it top of B.
A, top of B.
It's better than Huarang's.
I was thinking C.
C. Alright, just B. Just put it in B then.
B again.
Just like BB.
Okay.
It's just in B. Just in B. Just B the tier kind of doesn't matter what order is in, I don't think.
ショータイムだプレゼントしようマーベラス
There are split opinions on this one as well.
Alright, I'll say I was prepared to say like boring. Not boring, but like underwhelming. Because like that slow motion was quite long. The bomb.
Yeah.
Like when Raven was looking at it. I was like, alright, hurry up. But that explosion was really cool with the rose.
Just give it A.
Yeah, I think that's probably A.
Yeah, A
Yeah.
tier. It's very Lee. Nice little combat reference.
What other people saying?
No, it seems to be like a love or hate rage art.
Really?
I saw the main man was saying like he really doesn't like it.
I thought it was cool.
He said like not much really happens.
That is what I was thinking too. But the ending made up for it.
Yeah, it's unique. Rose explosion.
Ultimately, the ending is the main part, so
Yeah.
if you want a strong ending, then it can usually make up for it.
Okay, legen wir los! Ne? Das! Dich mach ich fertig!
Our first D tier. Yeah. Our first D tier rage art, man. How's it feel?
Let me see that again. Because I want to be sure, I guess, D tier.
Okay, legen wir los!
I mean, this should be the ending. Why is that not the ending?
Dich mach ich fertig!
They just do the typical Baji Quan shoulder attack that all Baji Quan characters do in fighting games, and somehow charges it up. It's like if I went, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like the shoulder should be in the build up to you swinging around on James Bond.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
How did Reyna get hit by?
Yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, like, how's it going to end? Like,
Yeah, exactly. And it just ends like, oh, okay, you just kicked her in the face once.
yeah, I
and
probably see that as D tier.
D tier, man. It's trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Sorry, Leo.
Sorry, Richie, man. Got done dirty again with his character.
Witness the essence of Wing Chun like steel.
Boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Where would you put that?
C.
Alright, we'll put it in B then. Another B. So I was going to say I maybe could give it an
Like,
A.
the dragon at the end was cool.
It saved it.
It definitely saved it. Oh, that would have been D for sure.
I can imagine it would look quite cool to KO someone with that.
Yeah, probably.
If it does a
probably would.
slow-mo and the dragon face
Then
comes near the
KO
screen
as
and
it-
it's a KO.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Bottom of B. There's really
Bottom.
Yeah. Really nothing special.
B tiers will... I think,
It's very stacked.
to be honest, I'd relegate Warring down to C tier. I was just being generous. I'd
Well,
relegate.
We'll look at it after.
Yeah, I'd
We'll
relegate.
revise it.
Alright, we'll revise it. Yeah, we'll revise it.
That's so boring. That's
Yeah.
D.
D.
That's D tier. That's dead.
It's very Lily.
It is, yeah. I thought the ending was gonna be cooler. Just give it flowers.
Yeah, you know what they should have done with the ending? It should have
And
been...
yes, I know. I said the one with Lee was cool with the flower, but it's very different.
Yeah, it was. You know, in Street Fighter 6, there's a character who does ballet and kind of has a similar super move where she does like dancing with the opponent but
Yeah.
fighting them. But there's like music that plays, like I guess like ballerina music.
Yeah.
And the ending is just a lot more, it's like dancey,
Yeah.
like ballroom dance or ballet, right? I feel like they should have something like that with Lily as well.
Yeah.
Rather than her just straight up kicking you basically.
Great. Just kick.
It starts quite cool, I think, and you hear that music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending's just a bit. You said D. Put it in C.
Alright. If you say so. What were you thinking then?
I would probably give it a B. I'd give it a B, so we can meet in the middle.
Alright, go C.
That's how we're doing it, you see. Like, I would give it a B tier, so don't come at me. If you want to be salty, go to Dan.
You're not getting away. Die in silence. Goodbye.
B, trash.
B.
Trash.
The ending was cool though.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's cool.
I'll tell you why.
I thought it was C.
I do like the sound effect and the glowy bit. So maybe I could put it as a C. But she shoots you like 10 times.
Yeah.
Then says, that's not the finishing move, by the way. Her shooting you, she's an assassin by trade.
Yeah.
Her shooting you is not the finishing move.
Yeah.
The finishing move is her just going like this in your chest. Right? And she says, die in silence after she shot you about 10 times. Die in silence.
Yeah, alright, D tier. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Like, I would probably still say C, but I could fully understand your point. So. C. It's C.
C.
Because it is creative,
Yeah, it's definitely creative. Shall you turn into Sonic?
and I didn't think that was going to happen. So, like, it did catch you by surprise. I actually thought that was going to be the ending. That was gonna
yeah,
be
me
that-
too.
I thought
Yeah,
that's D tier for sure. But I think C is probably fair. It's not B.
Is there any element to it? Just play devil's advocate. That's like Panda is a weak character in the
Yeah.
game. If you get KO'd by a rage art like that, that
Yeah.
like looks bad for your character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Does that factor in at all for you?
Not really.
No.
Because at the end of the day, like, which one's cool?
I'll accept it as C. I'll accept a C if that's how you feel.
Like, it's not bad.
It's just not great.
Yeah, it's just like whatever. Like, I can see, like, yeah, it might be a bit embarrassing, but at the end of the day, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like people wouldn't actually think of it like that. Like,
yeah.
oh no, I just got rage eyed by that.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, C tier.
I'll show you. Us, strongest in the universe.
D.
I was gonna say C, but I
D, boring.
yeah, it's very boring. You're right, it's very boring. You're right. I can't
It's
put that in the
just
same
so
as Pandas.
standard Paul.
He punches you, then punches you again.
Strongest in the universe. How many times are you gonna say that?
He punches you, then does a death fist.
Boring.
That's it. Yeah, D tier. Fair enough.
Okay.
You won't see this coming.
Can't say.
Go to hell. Nothing personal.
S.
That's S.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, go on then.
that's S, yeah.
Go on then. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I was gonna maybe say A, but yeah, we can put it in S. We can put it in S.
It's better than Lars, I think. So
You think?
yeah.
See, when I never thought I'd put Lars and Cassia in A tier when we first said we were gonna do this, but yeah, Raven and Devil Jin really.
Yeah,
have-
they knocked that one out of the park. Yeah, that was really cool.
The
It gave me like Six Samurai vibes.
Six Samurai. It's a
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh thing. That cinematic where he looks up and sees the circle.
Sick,
That's
yeah.
sick. That's a
Sick,
sick
yeah.
visual. That's a sick
They're
visual.
both like kind of similar in that sense.
They transform the stage.
Yeah, and they both like you see it from a distance like that. Like,
Yeah.
they probably modeled one after the other.
Yeah, probably.
屈服するがいい立場をわきまえろ
Oh That
That's pretty
is
cool.
the E. That is
That stage
such
is
an
so
S tier
dry.
rager. That is
Yeah,
such
I'm
an
not
S
mad at
tier
that.
rager.
I'm not mad at that. That's really cool. Yeah,
I mean,
that's really cool.
that's another one that's like better with certain stages. This is one of them.
Yeah, clearly.
And the Mishima Dojo stage that was in her reveal trailer. That song suits that rager so well. That is definitely
That's too hard.
that's too hard. That is definitely.
Ciao, Bronco.
I can't even talk about how much of an S tier
That's
rager
really
that
cool,
is.
yeah.
That is such a.
هذا وقت ركوب الأمواج مهارتك تستحق احترامك ومع ذلك
That is such
D
an easy
tier,
D
D
tier.
tier. You know what though?
Who made Shaheen?
I've heard, not many people, I've heard that it's a mistranslation.
Even still, Aussie
I've
players.
heard. Actually, he says in the subtitles something like your skills are worthy of respect
Something
or
like
something.
that.
Generic, boring, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, he says it's time to surf.
Yeah. That put S tier.
I might just run this through Google Translate. I want to run it through Google Translate. I want to hear what he's saying.
Wonder if he'll pick it up.
هذا وقت ركوب الأمواج مهارتك تستحق احترامك ومع ذلك
Apparently, he said it's time to surf.
I feel like that's probably a troll.
But I've heard a lot of people were saying it.
Really. If you speak Arabic,
If you speak Arabic, let us know. If he does say it's time to surf or it's surfing time,
that was even better.
if he said that,
Surfing time.
that would be
S tier.
that would be an S tier. We're gonna just change the subtitles.
Yeah.
Like, what other radar can you say that for?
It's
Surfing time.
Well, with that generic, yeah, D tier.
D. There's still time before the game comes out.
Yeah.
Developers just
Just change it.
change what he says.
Even if it's not.
Now this is what I call fun. That's a knockout. Good night.
Boring. The stage is cool though.
Yeah, it is. What do you think that is?
D tier.
B.
D.
D. I'm telling you this
C or
now.
D?
I'm telling you this now. You can't. You have to put that and Horang's in the same tier. They're basically the
What?
same. They're like the same.
Now Horang's graphics were better.
They hit you a load of times. One with kicks, one with punches.
Okay,
and
well,
they do a big
but-
one at the end where the blue stuff comes out.
I'm biased.
I think you can't give that D tier if Horang's in B.
C tier.
C. He does.
tier.
That's a knockout.
Dead.
Like,
Dead.
just
That's what I call fun.
yeah. Why is he talking like that?
C.
C tier.
C tier.
We've been a bit hard right now.
Soyons efficaces. Échec mat.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool actually. I think that's probably at top of B.
Yeah, I could accept that. I think I would say about the same, to be honest. It's not quite an A tier rager.
Yeah, not quite. They just added a little bit more spice to it.
Yeah.
A tier.
Yeah.
もう怒ったよはい全力で決め
Mid. It's mid. It's
Yeah.
just, it doesn't really... I don't like rage arts where they just do a bunch of small attacks.
Yeah. You do that in the game anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a bunch of normal attacks.
I mean, C.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like, there's nothing bad about it. It's just like, whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. All right. If you feel that strongly
That's
about
sick. Yeah. What were you saying?
I'd maybe say like top of an A. But if you feel that strongly about
I think that's S. Like from the beginning, that was really sick.
yeah.
Play that again.
You just want to watch it again.
Like, it's not Devil Jin.
Samurai Weeb.
Yeah. So.
But it does feel like they just put more effort into some of them than others. Like more effort went into that than Nina's or Leo's or Warang's. Yeah. That I could accept that being.
Now I switch my main.
Devil.
Yeah. Quite S. Just because like I was expecting more like something more to happen than just a grab.
Yeah.
But it still looked really cool though.
A.
So I think A is fair.
A.
Yeah, if they just did like a cooler move itself, the cinematics were there. But if she did something better,
Yeah.
like the big hand was cool, but just a grab was a bit boring.
Yeah, I get that. I think I'd agree with that. Yeah. A tier. Best. The worst. Maybe some promotions and demotions.
Yeah.
It's like we're playing ranked, basically. So,
I reckon let's sort out this B.
B? Sort out B?
Rough, at least rough, like in
Yeah.
the middle, so it doesn't matter too much.
I think Leroy should probably be near the top.
I think the top two is fair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess I guess Leroy nearer the top. It was a little bit boring for me, but I can understand why. I'm not mad at it.
I think I prefer Dragonov's though.
Yeah.
I think I would put.
Jin's above Warang.
Yeah.
Yeah, even some. I know it's underwhelming, but at least it did have really cool stuff to it. Warang's was more like just mid the whole way through,
I think.
whereas Jin's was more like roller coaster.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'd rather have that.
What about Kumar?
I think bottom of B is fair.
Okay. Kings is better than Warren.
Yeah, probably. I think that's probably a fair order.
Okay.
I think Warren's better than Lord.
Right. So let's sort out. Like, let's quickly do C. Quickly do C tier. I think Lily's is one of the better ones.
Fair enough.
And Panda is one of the better ones.
Well, there's no point, but... Yeah, I could always say Panda near the top.
And Steve, maybe here. Brian here.
Brian's better than Steve's.
Okay, fine. Is that order okay, do you think? And not that it really matters.
Yeah, fine.
Right. Let's do some. Okay, A tier. All right. Is there anyone you want to change? Any tiers you want to change? Personally, I'm relegating your boy. All right, I'm sorry. I'm demoting him. It's just not great.
What do you want? I'd get up on my phone.
Yeah, we'll cut this bit out. It's not great, man. It's kind of peak.
We'll just say we watched it again.
Yeah. If we said it's time to kick, then maybe I'd say yeah, it's alright. Time to
Fine.
kick. Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Fine, yeah.
Right, so we just watched Warring's Radar again. Go
Say
on.
that.
Right, we just watched Warring's Radar again. C tier. Sorry, Dan Japan.
Top seat.
Top of C,
At least
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It's my boy.
Alright, top of C.
Sorry, Warren.
Does King deserve a relegation? I'm just... Not that I want to relegate him.
Let's have a
We're going to watch it again. King J and his mates were saying that this is a D tier radar.
E.
Which I think is quite harsh. It starts off really cool, right? Yeah, he has one of the most viewed viewed triggers. I think B's okay. It's weird though. It's a weird radar. He hasn't actually damaged them by this point.
Yeah. Bottom of B.
Yeah. Right, we've just watched
It's
Kings.
not. It's not that much better than Hawaii.
No, it's not. We've just watched King's Radar again. Bias aside, it's bottom of B.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this list is fair.
I think it could even be top. It would be balanced.
It would be better.
Do it.
But it's
Top of C.
it's better than like Lily's.
C for
stuff.
Charlie.
It's better than. It's not in the same tier
Alright, fine,
as Shall You.
Fine.
Alright, A tier.
I'd say if we did do that, we'd have it perfectly balanced.
We would, yeah, we would. I think what's the best in A tier?
Probably Lars.
Lars. I actually think this order's alright.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I don't really know if I'd change the order in A tier.
I think
to be
it's
honest.
fine.
They're all really good, so it doesn't really matter what order you put them in.
Yeah, I think
They're
it's
all
fine.
like in that 8 out of 10. 8 to 8.5 out of 10 range.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with D tier.
Right, you know what? Pushing at the top just for
It's
if he
surfing
does
time.
say it's surfing time. At least he could be the top of it.
At least there's a meme out of it as well.
Yeah.
I think I'd go like this.
Yeah, I think Paul's is the worst.
It's quite.
It's just boring. Like it's just.
Yeah.
I
it's
feel like I've
bad.
seen it before.
Is it worse than Leo's? Is it worse than Nina's?
It's worse than Nina's.
Okay.
At least Nina's is like fine. Like I know it is D tier, but it's not like offensively bad.
I know you.
Those
mean,
two
I know
are
you mean.
really bad.
What's worse? We have to decide the worst.
Shaheen's is comically bad. Nina's is just like really like
Boring.
nothing to it. Yeah.
But these
These two are horrendously bad.
what's the worst?
Paul's.
Paul's is the worst. Okay, fine.
Because at least they tried with Leo. At least there's something they tried. It's different. It didn't
Yeah.
turn out very well, but at least they gave it a go.
Yeah.
Paul's just like, just play it safe.
Yeah. True that. True that.
It's the worst. Sorry, Paul.
Can I recommend an order for S?
Yeah.
And tell me what you think. Starting from worst to best. Yoshi, Raven, Devil G, and Rena.
I think we need to watch it all the time.
Right, we're gonna watch them again.
And then that will be it.
I've seen Devil G before, hasn't Devil John.
Yeah, it could be Double John. That person. She was kind of a rage on It was actually shorter than I thought.
That's sick, man.
I don't know if I can put number one actually.
It's right, you can stand up. Oh, thanks.
This is cool in this stage.
Yeah, that's a cool visual.
What is that? That's sick. That's sick. Just end a little bit underwhelming.
Yes, maybe I was saying that's the best bit. I don't think so.
What's her name?
Reyna.
Oh yeah, now it's.
I think that's the best one, man.
Alright.
With that song as well, it's sick. That's such a like chaotic song.
Yeah.
She's like chaotic evil. Seemingly. Okay. Right, we've just watched the S tier Rage Art again.
Okay. Say your list again.
From worst to best, Yoshimitsu, Raven, Devil Jin, Reina.
So you think just switch her to number 1, and that would be yours?
Yes. Yeah. Do it like this.
I understand. I'm not mad at it. Because I'm a weeb.
This guy, man.
I think
I mean, they're all weeby characters.
they're definitely all S tier. That's 100%. I'm gonna say it's really hard.
They're all sick. They're all like 9 or 10.
Okay. I got the most hype for Devil Jin, but his was the first S tier.
Yeah.
I don't think his is the best one. I'm gonna go Devil Jin 4. After watching it again,
Yeah.
I didn't have the reference point at the time. It's definitely still S tier.
Yeah. Just that.
Number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna go Paul.
He wishes. You bloody wishes.
Number 3. Oh, it's tough. Raven. Just because it ended a bit lackluster. Like after all the Ravens.
Yeah.
And that's what it's
We've got to come to some sort of.
Okay, so Raven number 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you had him number 2, right? No, you had
I had him number 3 as well.
So Raven number 3.
number 3. I had Devil Jin at 2, Reina at 1, Yoshimitsu. We didn't agree on any of these 3 placements.
So,
Devil Jins was sick.
So it's gonna have to be because you had him there, I had him here.
Well, Reina surely has to be in the top 2. I said she's 1, you said she's 2.
Then she's gonna be number 1.
Yeah, so Reina number 1. Then it's orders Raven go last. Because we both said he's number 3. So he gets 6 points.
Yes. No.
Wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he gets.
Yeah, he gets 6 points.
No,
Reina
if we
got
say 1
7.
point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points.
Oh yeah, so we got 4 points. Reina got 7 points.
Yeah.
Yoshi got 5.
Yeah.
And Devil Jin also got 5.
So
These 2 are interchangeable. So
obviously,
I would say.
it's your channel.
No, I don't want to do it like that.
You know, for the sake of you having her number 1, let me have your number 2.
Yeah. Alright.
Because then our number 1s are both in the top 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they were the only ones that got first place, so it makes sense Yoshi should be in there. Alright. Cool. Happy with that?
Yeah. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at it.
Thoughts on the Tekken 8 Rage Arts as a whole?
Definitely better than Tekken 7.
Yeah, far better.
Way better than Tekken 7.
Way better.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good, and assuming they'll be Tekken 9,
Yeah.
expect everything better.
Yeah.
Definitely some disappointing ones, like Orang, disappointing.
Disappointing when your mains is...
Klee's my main.
Same with King, right? That's
King
kinda
is pretty disappointing. He could have been really cool. Like they could have put in a wrestling ring or something. Like, I feel like the ones where they actually do. I know, like if they all change the environment, it'll get a bit old.
Yeah.
But I understand they stand out more.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you could do something for each of them. Like King's a wrestler, put him in the wrestling ring,
Yeah.
or give him a belt or something.
Put some like WrestleMania lights.
Yeah, like
Titan
make it feel like you're in a wrestling match.
Yeah. Zangief does that really well in 356. He like hypes up the crowd and he
should do
kicks
something
you
like
and
that.
knocks you down and walks around the opponent while hyping up. He
Yeah,
like
have
goes
him-
like this
have
and
him
gets
hype
the
up-
crowd to clap sort of thing.
Have him hype up the orphan.
Yeah, he could do. I know.
Warrank, I don't know what they could have done, but I'm sure they could have fought something.
Yeah.
Top of my head, I don't know, but
Brian should have had a sick one.
yeah, he could have had his like Gatling gun, like
He could have had an S
crazy.
tier Rage Art.
Yeah, he really could have done.
He's such an S tier Rage Art character. If you
Yeah.
want him.
Yeah, I mean, Jack had a really cool one.
Yeah, he did.
They could have followed suit.
Yeah.
Steve was disappointing.
Yeah.
I kind of expected it to be boring. Paul's disappointing.
Trash. Really trash. What, Paul could have come on a motorbike or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our list. Let us know what you guys think. What you salty about? Is there anything you actually agree with? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Check out his channel. Check it out.